Welcome to San Francisco 49ers News. Before we dive into today's story, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for all the latest updates on the 49ers. Today, we're focusing on Christian McCaffrey, who remains on the sidelines due to Achilles tendonitis. McCaffrey, a key player for the 49ers, has been on injured reserve as he works through this lingering issue. Recently, he traveled to Germany to consult with a specialist, seeking the best path for his recovery. While it's still unclear when McCaffrey will return to training, there are signs that a ramp-up period might begin soon. 49ers GM John Lynch shared insights on McCaffrey's situation during an appearance on KNBR, stating, "We needed to calm this down. The plan was to give it time and, at some point, thoughtfully ramp him back up. What he does and where he goes, he has people who work on his body and have been doing so for a long time. Now he's back here, and we'll have to hit certain markers and try the ramp-up." McCaffrey, the reigning Offensive Player of the Year, was placed on IR before Week 2 and won't be eligible to make his 2024 debut until Week 6. For this timeline to be feasible, significant progress is needed, and the team will undoubtedly proceed with caution. Interestingly, McCaffrey's trip to Germany suggests he might have received orthobiologic treatment, a cutting-edge therapy involving stem cell and platelet-rich plasma injections designed to accelerate healing for injuries like Achilles tendonitis. Dr. Kenton Feibel, medical director for the Anaheim Ducks, recently discussed the specifics of these treatments, which are not FDA approved but are permitted by North American professional sports leagues. Typically, whenever you're undergoing some type of biologic procedure for a tendon, particularly an Achilles tendon, it usually requires sufficient time to rest and protect the tendon after the procedure, Feibel explained. Then you begin to progress things forward as the tissue has a chance to start healing and restructuring biologically. With some of these more significant weight-bearing tendons, it's fairly safe to say they won't return in the first 4 weeks post-procedure. If McCaffrey did receive such treatment in Germany, it will be intriguing to see how he and the team manage a gradual ramp-up period. If not, more rest might be in store before a realistic return to action. Meanwhile, the 49ers will continue to rely on Jordan Mason and Isaac Guerendo in the backfield. Christian McCaffrey's visit to Germany for potential orthobiologic treatment highlights the increasing interest in advanced therapies for sports injuries. These treatments, which include stem cell and platelet-rich plasma injections, are used to promote faster healing for conditions like Achilles tendonitis. While not FDA approved, they are allowed by professional sports leagues in North America, offering athletes alternative recovery options. Dr. Kenton Feibel, medical director for the Anaheim Ducks, has provided insights into the recovery process following such treatments. He emphasizes the importance of allowing sufficient time for rest and protection of the tendon after the procedure. This initial rest period is crucial for the biological healing and restructuring of the tissue. For weight-bearing tendons like the Achilles, a return to full activity typically isn't expected within the first 4 weeks post-procedure. Should McCaffrey have undergone this treatment, careful management of his rehabilitation will be essential to ensure a successful recovery. This would involve a gradual increase in activity as the tendon heals. If he did not receive the treatment, a longer rest period might be necessary before he can realistically return to action. In the interim, the San Francisco 49ers will depend on Jordan Mason and Isaac Guerendo to handle the backfield duties. This strategy allows McCaffrey the time needed to fully recover, aiming to prevent further injury and ensure his effectiveness upon return. Now, we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on McCaffrey's recovery process and the team's strategy moving forward? Share your opinions in the comments below.